This is the vanishing Lake Chad. Straddling the borders of 4 countries, the lake provides a lifeline for nearly 30 million people in Nigeria, Cameroon, Chad and Niger. Most are fishermen and farmers. Their lives have been made difficult as the lake continues to recede. Bello Salihu has been fishing at the lake for the past 30 years.
Fishing here is not viable anymore. We rarely catch fish, and when we do, it's just a tiny fish.
This lake was once one of Africa's largest water reservoirs, covering an area of 26,000 square kilometers. Today, it covers less than a fifth of that area. The UN Food and Agriculture Organization, FAO, calls Lake Chad an ecological disaster and says the lake could disappear within this century. Climate change and global warming is blamed for this. Environmentalists also say inefficient dams and irrigation methods are partly responsible for the lake drying up. And as this happens, most farmers and cattle herders have moved towards greener areas and even across borders.
Fishermen, farmers, herdsmen are all found in either Cameroon or in Chad. And in fact, you can trace them to the Central African Republic. So to some extent, a lot of Nigerians have migrated.
The phenomenon of the drying lake is also causing tension among communities around it. There are repeated conflicts between farmers and herdsmen competing over dwindling resources.
The conflict has been largely minimized because right now the pastoralists are grazing on the rice field that have been harvested. Now in the next 3 months, when we have started harvesting the wheat, then they will also have another holdback during the off-season. So it has been largely contained, honestly.
There are plans to replenish the lake by building a dam and canals to pump water uphill from the Congo River. The replenishment project, the first of its kind in Africa, is expected to cost $14 billion, money the poor nations of the Lake Chad Basin can ill afford. But until that plan becomes functional, uncertainty over how much longer the lake will remain continues. Mohammed Adow, Al Jazeera, Lake Chad.